Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop.
I've had some requests to do a reading about Donald Trump versus Iran using normal playing cards. Okay, so I'm going to allocate the King of Clubs to Iran and the King of Diamonds to Donald Trump. So we shuffle the cards. And when we feel ready, we stop shuffling. Okay, and we flip the deck and we look for the King of Clubs and the King of Diamonds. King of Clubs, King of Diamonds. There's King of Diamonds, that's Donald Trump. And we take the card before him and the card that he's looking at. Then we keep going and we look for the King of Clubs, which is Iran. King of Clubs, there we go. So we have the card behind him and the card in front. Okay, so I'm just going to use my Mondrian deck that has words written on it that I designed. And I'm just going to use these meanings so I'm objective as possible. So Donald Trump has got the 10 of spades behind him. 10 of spades represents failure, illness, terror, violence. So that's happening with Iran. Evil, difficulty, dark night. So possibly they're doing attacks in the nighttime. Land journey. Then Donald Trump has got the 6 of clubs. 6 of clubs is footpath, journey, learning, goal, teaching, good advice, work trip. So possibly he's getting advice from his army generals or whoever he's dealing with about how to get this situation underhand. Now Iran has got the Queen of Spades. Enemy, witch, widow, toxic, unpleasant truth. So they're dealing with something about women and some unpleasant truth there. And they're looking at the 3 of diamonds. Money, growing, small growth, need to prioritize, scattered, wishy-washy gift. So it's an interesting combination. So I'm seeing that Donald Trump is under immense pressure and he's trying to get advice to figure out how to get this situation in control. Iran has got the women of Iran and there's difficulty there. And they're making some sort of small growth opportunity. Now, in a more simpler way of reading the cards, I would have said Donald Trump has got massive frustration and even disappointment and defeat, but he's looking at a victory. To me, the 6 of clubs can also double up as a victory card. Now, if we notice the clubs, the majority of them are down though. So it shows the victory is not as good as it would have been if it was upright. Now, Iran has got women. Now, the man and the woman card are facing away from each other. So this is kind of more like a negative because they're not united. Okay. And however, Iran is still looking at a effort card of effort and building. So it looks like they're still going to try to put effort into achieving their result. However, there does look like some sort of separation in the people, the men and the women. This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop.